the field of composition has been for a while now moving toward digital writing, right? And Brenda and I teach writing. I've taught it for 15, 16 years, but have little to no experience at all with digital writing.
The project started, I think, just with our sense that it was important for Pitt to integrate digital writing somehow into the writing curriculum. And we thought a good place to do that would be in the first year writing course.
So this year, as part of the work from the grant, we composed a course that integrated 3 kinds of digital writing. Blogs, students wrote weekly blogs. They composed podcasts, so radio pieces. They went out and interviewed people about their musical tastes and composed podcasts. And then they also wrote essays, long essays that had like hyperlinks to videos, still photographs, sound pieces.
I think it helps to expand students' sense of composition, that composition happens in words, composition happens in images, composition happens in sound, in pacing.
But also how you might explore a subject, right? So our approach is really inquiry-based. So if you're going to spend a semester exploring a subject, whether it's history or English or anthropology, you can explore that not just by reading monographs, books, but you can explore it through looking at images and again, listening to sound pieces. And all of these are ways of investigating your subject.
Part of the project involved bringing in speakers, people who are more expert and well-versed at working in digital modes of composition, partly to give all of us a sense of possibility.
So we brought in Jody Shipka, who's actually at the forefront of digital composition, and she came in and talked to the graduate students who are teaching this course for the first time about her own work, which is multimodal multimedia. And then she gave this really weird, cool workshop, which was composing with images. It was like sculpture class. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But actually, what was really interesting about that was, so we made these things. We sort of wrote with objects, but then we had to sort of move away from what we'd written and go work on somebody else's piece. And so it kind of shook up that idea that when you write something or author something, it's yours and it's solely yours, and had us working collaboratively. And that was really interesting. And actually, a lot of the digital work has kind of challenged that idea that when you're, as a writer, you write your essay, it's yours, it's all your thinking. A lot of digital work asks students to work collaboratively. They have to sort of give up and give up the idea that it's just their thinking. They have to work with somebody else and kind of accommodate that other mind.